Hi, I'm Mark Bona with cleveland.com. Welcome to another installment of Friday Night Sips. We've been running this series because I like to go out on Friday nights with friends, my wife, and belly up to a bar and have a few beers. So I can still drink, but I miss being out with friends and family. So each week we focus on a different beer, a different Ohio-made beer. Today we're focusing on Hoppin Frog. The Akron Brewery started in 2006. In 2013, they added a tasting room, which was great food. They've done a fantastic job. And most of the beers that Fred Karm is making are usually very, very high in alcohol. Shandies are usually a little bit lower. This one is 7%. Fred has done a fantastic job. And several years ago, in 2016, Fred Karm was very instrumental in getting the cap, the 12% alcohol percentage limit, removed on brewers. Basically, they could make beer any percentage they wanted. It could be, the sky's the limit. This really opened up more creativity for brewers. Fred, of course, was making some really big beers, bomber bottles. I think the smartest thing I've seen in covering beer for more than a decade is when Hoppin Frog shifted to added 12-ounce bottles and more recently 12-ounce cans, and they even have pint cans as well. So a shandy is, and of course it wouldn't be Friday Night Sips without me pouring too fast. A shandy is usually a mixture of fruit juice or soda with beer, often lemonade, but it's kind of expanded out a bit. It's a very old style, I believe English in origin, and there's some German influence as well. It used to be made years ago with ginger ale. Now he's got a line of several shandies. This is a Turbo Shandy citrus ale, so this is going to be, this is 7%. It's going to have a little bit of a kick to it. I love this one. The lemon is very, very fresh tasting, not pith, so you don't get that ultra bitterness. You get a very fresh lemon taste. You get just a little bit of tartness, almost heat, on the back of your throat on the finish. Delicious beer. This would be a good alternative to a lager after you finish a round of golf or cut the lawn. Hoppin Frog has a deal with Acme, and they've got a couple of other shandies that are out right now as well on the shelves. But Fred is just doing a fantastic job in Akron. I miss going out and having a meal at the tasting room. Now for Friday Night Sips, we are also taking a page out of Jimmy Fallon's book. Every night on the Tonight Show, he's offering a different charity that you can give to. So we're going to offer up a Ronald McDonald House. It's rmhc.org. It's Ronald McDonald House Charities. For those of you who don't know, Ronald McDonald House, there's a couple in Northeast Ohio, Cleveland and Akron. They offer a very warm place for people to come and stay when their children are going through sessions and treatments for chemotherapy and other treatments that they need to go through. They really have done a great job. And speaking of, one thing I do, if you can't donate money, one thing you can do is save pull tabs. I save them. I finish off maybe one or two of these containers every year. They can't take cans and they can't take all that aluminum because they don't have the room, but they can take the pull tabs and they donate them for scrap, and it raises several $1,000s, and it's really good for equipment and things that they need as well. So so consider it. It's a great cause. But this is Mark Bona signing off for Friday Night Sips, cleveland.com. Cheers.